I'm the youngest nigga in this room, if y'all ain't know. But I got a couple of my OGs up in here. We got T Grizzy, T Green, Pop Dog. Many names he known by. My co-host. Give it up. What's up, dog?
What up, man? What's up?
Maintaining, man. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. So happy to be here, man. We got a special guest today, man.
Very, very special guest.
It's gonna be a nice one today. You know what I mean? Take them back, take them through the journey, let them see, you know, where we come from, and we're gonna get into some stuff, man.
Absolutely. Let's have him introduce himself. What's up, brother? What's your name? Where you from?
Man, I'm Lou, man. I'm from Grand Rapids. I wasn't born here, but
Okay.
I've been here since I was a youngster.
That's what's happening. So you soaked all that game up from Grand Rapids? All that game you was giving me?
Yeah, it was a little bit of both. You got a little bit of both, and I was heavy in it then.
Yeah.
So, like, what side of town you predominantly roam, or was you kind of like all over Grand Rapids, or did you have a spot?
No, I was from the north side.
North side. Okay.
PJB. I'm one of the original PJB.
Okay.
Well, I think I was over there before you.
No.
Yeah.
Nah, I doubt it.
In the project?
I doubt it.
Yeah, nah.
You're talking about Campo?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about north side. Creston.
Creston.
I was there before you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah.
Where did I
Was you 7, motherfucker?
You had to be.
Like 6, 7.
6, 7, he had to be. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we was over there, like, you know, the car wash there, right? That street.
Yeah.
Coming off of Leonard.
Coming off Leonard. Yeah.
The car wash, you come down there. The
Barnett.
very first apartment. Right on
in
the corner.
Projects.
In the projects.
Okay.
And this
was
had to
on the hill.
This had to be 77.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, you beat me out there.
That's
Terry
crazy.
Posey and all them was out
Oh
there.
yeah.
I wasn't even born till 78. Nigga, that's wild.
Okay.
That's wild.
Yeah, you beat me out there.
Yeah.
You did by a couple of years.
Yeah. I went to East Leonard. What is it? East
You went
Leonard
to
or
East
Eastern?
Leonard? East Leonard?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
East Leonard. Yeah.
You went to East Leonard?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
We used to be up on the hill, snow going down the sledge.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
Man.
Yeah, we was probably there for a couple years, and then we was up out of there.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom kind of moved around.
Oh, well, man, I went to East Leonard.
Scientists, two legendary minds combined to bring you some of the strongest topics on the dopest platform. The ops every pop did us. That's a story. Welcome to.
Yeah, but so like you said, what kind of got you to that point where you know
Oh,
kind of
man.
drifted off into
Drifted off into, yeah. Well, I had an uncle, man. My uncle, man, he passed now, but he kind of turned me out on slinging joints. You know, we sell joints back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, what I'm
Already
saying?
rolled up.
Oh, you know,
Already rolled up. Yeah.
Yeah, I go to school with a sandwich bag full of joints.
Yeah.
Come home with nothing.
Yeah.
Man.
What was the joints going for
Everybody
back
in school
then?
was getting
50
high.
cent, $1.
Wow. Pennies.
Yeah. Well, they was nice joint. Well, back then.
Well, prices was there. Yeah.
You probably look at them as a penner now.
Right.
Man. So
Yeah.
so who was you banging out with? Who was you? I mean, who was the source? I mean, who was buying it? Like
Man, we had
more the white kids, the black kids, or
black,
all
you
of
know,
them?
I dealt with mostly the blacks. You know,
black?
the urban kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I know a lot of the white kids. They was
Yeah,
was dope.
That was a lot of my clientele when I got in the game was white boys. Yeah.
Some of the OGs still running around here now today. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Your what? Aaron Bennett and them, Wilson Overby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope, man, I can go down the line, name guys. Boy, it's been so long I thought about it though.
Yeah.
So
But I go to joint, we smoke the weed, sell the weed. You know, they used to let students go right outside the building on the corner and smoke cigarettes. Remember that?
yeah.
They used to let us go right outside on the corner of Central
Yeah.
and smoke weed. We'll be smoking weed and reefer.
Wow.
Sometimes.
That's crazy. So Central, that's Lion. Y'all was on Lion.
No, that's
Lion and
Fountain.
Fountain. Yeah.
Lion is in the back.
You know, it's funny. You know, when I came home, that's where my halfway house was.
On Fountain?
On Lion and Fountain.
Really?
Yep.
Damn.
Right by. And my daughter was going to the school then, because you may not notice. I imagine back in your day, Central was just Central High.
Yeah, that's
Well, when I got home, it was middle school. They had the little Montessori there, which was kind of like up to like 6th grade or 7th grade, whatever. And my daughter was going there, which was dope because I was able to see her at the halfway house and shit like that. So a little interesting, right?
Okay,
there.
so that kind of started your journey into the hustle game.
Into the hustle game, getting out there, man. Selling drugs, little drugs.
Yeah.
No, but it was mostly weed then. I was only like, probably about what, 15, 16.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, 15, 16.
What was the age when it progressed from more than just the weed?
Oh man, it was after high school. Oh no, 87. Yeah, probably my senior year. My senior year is when I start seeing, bigger things in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
About senior year, 87. Yeah.
All right.
And then you kind of head first and dove in.
And after that, about 87 or 88, they was doing double ups.
Yep.
In Detroit.
These cats.
Yeah.
No, I was not there in 88. I was not there in 88, bro. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
They changed. When I got in, it was around the time when double up start. But only ones that want to make money was getting double ups.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That new era that came, they start selling double ups to the crackheads.
Because let's be honest, it's funny you say that. Because I came into the game with Detroit niggas. It wasn't no Grand Rapids niggas put me on. It was all Detroit niggas. And double up was a part of the game when I got in it.
Yeah.
So I'm talking, I must have been 17, which let's just call that damn near 20. So 78, 98, about 96, 97, 98. And at first, dubs was just for your niggas.
Yeah.
But shortly after, selling dubs to the fiends too. Not whole dubs, like I said. My nigga come and spend 100, he getting 200. Dope fiend come and spend 100, they getting 160, 180, depending on the size of the bricks. You feel me?
You had them boat as big as your shoulders.
Shit, we were working now. We was working. They was fingernails,
They was fingernails.
We was working.
We had clusters.
Yeah.
When y'all got
slabs, nigga, for sure.
Yeah.
So okay, you started diving deeper in the game at before you graduated, basically.
Well, not deeper in the game. That's when I started seeing bigger things.
Seeing bigger things.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
That's when I started, experiencing and seeing it. I'm like, okay. Then it come about 89, 88, 89. That's when I got to breaking out.
Once you started seeing bigger things, once you dived in, tell me about that run that you had before that fateful day. And we don't want to know about the fateful day yet. I do want to know, but we'll get there. But what was that run like? How long was it? What was the height you hit?
Man. And
tell me the progression of it.
I mean, the first one, when I took off, about 1989, I ended up catching a case. Caught a case in 89, so I only had a couple year run then, but I didn't see nothing then. I was, it was just some, we were just doing it to get some extra money to buy some gym shoes,
Gotcha.
But I got caught up because I left the north side and moved up on the hill.
So was you dealing with mad ass niggas too and all that?
No, because the hill, up on the hill and the mad ass, we didn't go down there and they didn't come up. They didn't come up.
You did your two, you got out, and you kind of went back
Went back up on the hill.
Back up on the hill.
And shoot, yeah, that was around 92. Was it 93? 93. I ended up 93, winter 93. And ended up they raided up there. They raided us. Chucking them was next door. They slinging that other stuff.
So who was bringing the heat over there? Was you part of the heat? Was you hot?
Was between us, where I was at, and Chuck and them next. They was next door, but they used to always be over at my crib.
But was you like, was you doing it strategically? Was you like keeping it low key, and they was making it hot, or you was just hot with them?
Well, for the most part, when I came back that time, I was just slinging weed. I was the weed man. So
but I'm saying, like, the question I'm saying is, did you let the traffic just come through?
Yeah.
Or was you?
Yeah. We
so you was part of the heat then?
Because my roommate, I had a roommate then. He was selling barbecue plates. He barbecued all day, and he was selling plates. And so you come through there, get a plate of food and a sack of weed.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we had them niggas hugging the block. They was next door.
Gotcha.
So they always be over at my crib, shooting dice, eating.
So they the ones was making it hot over
there.
it
was hot.
Yeah,
it was hot.
Yeah,
that was nice.
It always been hot.
If you ain't run your operation right, you can make it hot quick, fast.
That was 93.
You know what I'm saying?
It was. And then that winter they ended up hitting my spot and their spot at the same time.
You caught a case from that?
And I caught a case again on the hill.
Because the vice.
So this is 2 right now.
2 times on the hill.
And it's what year? 93?
93.
They broke out with this thing called a vice for us. They had vice rolling around in the horizon 4 deep, 5 deep.
Yeah.
And they jump out on you.
You
know what I'm saying? And then they went to the raid truck.
Yeah.
Because at first they just had the police undercovers in the car riding around 5 deep.
5 deep.
And they'll jump out and chase you.
Damn.
I just threw my hand up. They caught me. I was like, fuck.
Man.
I'm standing there like, bitch. I couldn't do nothing.
So when you caught that second case, it's 1993. You did time on that?
Yeah, when I beat the case. I ended up beating the case because they hit me with some charges. What they did, like frequenting in an illegal business, possession of paraphernalia type stuff. I took it to trial, representing myself. Myself.
Damn.
Jury found me not guilty.
What was you, 20 something?
And I was what? That was 90. That was 93. 94, I went to court, so that makes me what?
Damn.
Shit, 94, I was, that's 4 years from 30.
Like 20.
I was 26.
Okay, you was a little old.
I was 26.
But that's some,
that's
to represent yourself and take it, bro. That's one that takes some balls.
I took that case. There was possession of paraphernalia and frequenting an illegal business, and I was on paper, so it was like, you don't beat that case, you can go on back.
Yeah.
I beat the case. I represented myself. I cross-examined police and everything.
That take big nuts, and it takes a lot of knowledge, bro, and smart to do that, bro. So props to that.
Jury found me not guilty.
So here you are, 26 years old. You beat your case yourself.
Yep.
Then what?
Then that was 93, 94. I got off paper in 94 from state paper. And from 94 to, I went from 94 all the way to 98. I caught another case.
You was out for 4 years.
Third time.
I was out for 4 years.
Third time. Drugs again.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what happened.
Actually, I got caught twice in 1 year.
Dang.
It was twice in 1 year. First time I'm on the highway, speeding with my lights off.
Did you know they was off?
No.
Was you
absolutely
drinking?
not.
Oh man.
Was you drinking?
Yeah.
That sounds like a drunk decision.
I was drinking that night for sure. And I passed a semi on this side doing 100 miles an hour. And the state trooper was on that side of the street. And he saw me.
Oh, fuck.
And got behind me. And I didn't know it was him. So I'm getting off on the S curve right there. I mean, not the S curve, but or that curve
headed
right
to the
there.
north side?
Ann Street. I'm on the north side.
Yeah, you going to the Ann.
I'm on Ann Street. I get out.
Ooh,
I
you was
pull
fucking
up.
with the S curve on the 100 miles.
I flew through the S curve.
I done went through the S curve a little crazy a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm going around that mug on 2
You
wheels.
give me the white car, boy. I'll be going through that motherfucker.
I'm trying to get to something. It's 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Wow. So you get pulled over. I'm taking that you got popped. You had some things in the car.
And no, what happened was I was hanging out that night, but all that day I was doing my thing, and I ended up getting like 5 pounds from somebody. From a
end of the day, you on your way home with the 5.
Middle of the day, it was 3 o'clock when I got these 5 pounds.
Damn.
It's been in my trunk all day. I done went out, hung out at the club, went to Casey's and ate.
Man.
Look, you get on the highway going to see about something.
With the peas.
At 3 in the morning, I'm on the highway doing 90 with my lights off.
So you kind of okay. So was you having a drink? You was having a drink.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you kind of slipped your mind that you had to.
Yeah, I forgot all about them 5 pounds in the trunk. That's supposed to have been dropped them.
Yeah. Damn.
I wasn't even supposed to have them. And when
so
I got pulled over, they got behind me. I didn't know they was behind me.
Yeah.
So I'm still going and not hitting my brakes, and then they think I'm fleeing and eluding.
So now they mad at you. Now they mad.
And I'm not. I don't even see them.
Yeah.
And I'm riding with my music bumping, leaning in my seat. You know,
you ain't see the lights. Was the lights on?
That's what made me. Finally, I look up and I see State Trooper with the cherry on top, spinning. So I'm like,
you got the cherry on top, boy.
Yeah.
State Trooper.
And I pulled over right there on the Ann Street curve right there.
Wow.
They snatched me out the car, threw me on the ground. They reacting like I was fleeing.
Like you flee.
Yeah.
And I wasn't. I didn't know y'all was behind me.
Yeah.
Man, come on with this, man.
And they were supposed to relax after you pulled the fucking car over.
Yeah, I pulled the car
you pulled over.
They come up trying to bust the window to get in the car. And I'm sitting there with my hands on the steering wheel looking like, why is they acting like this? Not knowing.
You ain't know they been behind
like
you.
Fleeing in the loop.
Yeah. I had the same similar situation on some bullshit, but yeah.
So it's like, damn. So they snatched me out the car, throw me on the ground, state troopers. And then Grand Rapids pulls up. You know what I'm saying? I'm under 2-3 different names, and the Grand Rapids think they busted me out. But everything's legit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the that right there. That happened. That sealed. I ended up catching another one later on that year, and it sealed the deal. I was gone.
Yeah. Damn.
I was getting ready to.
So that was the last. That was the last time you did the bid.
No.
Oh.
That was in '98. That was in '98. I caught the marijuana charge. Then I caught another charge, and I ended up going up from '98 to 2000. 98 to 2000.
2000.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And 2000 to what?
Then 2001 to 2007.
So you've been out.
And then another one from 2000.
Oh, I was going to say, because you just.
No.
Okay.
Yep, that was to
Can't get right, man.
Well, 2001 to 2007, that's
2001 to 2007.
That's where we met.
That's where we met. In between them years.
Yep.
I was doing, that was.
I came home in 2008.
8?
You went home before I did.
Right. Remember, I went down there to Bellamy Creek.
Yep. Yeah. I was still a Barringer.
And I got out. With that program.
Gotcha. Because I remember you had an old ass number.
Yeah,
Your number wasn't nothing close to mine.
No.
Even though we got locked up around the same time, you had a 201 number. 205. Yeah. And I had a 45.
You had a 45.
Yeah, I had a 45.
So your last go round was your longest.
Yeah, my last go round was from 2008 to 2020.
Shit.
12.
No, 2020.
No, you did 12.
Yeah, 12 and a half.
12
and a half. Yeah.
Okay, so we'd segue into pretty much what we wanted to talk about. You know, like how is it? You know, what is it like behind the walls? You know,
and let's start with the state shit, because you ended up the last 12 you did was in the feds, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right. But you had did that 6-year run with me. Before that, you had been in a few times.
Twice.
Mm-hmm. So altogether, you had how much time with the state?
With the state, probably about 12 years.
12 with the state.
12 or 13 years.
And 12 with the feds.
12 and a half with the feds.
25 years.
25 years of my life.
God damn. God damn. That's a motherfucking time. When I met you in 2001, this was your third run. This was my first. When I met you, bro, you did not come across like you the type of nigga that had no issues in the penitentiary, bro.
I did that.
A nigga smiled as much as you was smiling, giving out as much game as you was giving. This is a nigga who ain't got no problems up in here.
None.
You know.
Zero.
And I followed your footsteps. I ain't had no issues, bro. You know. But a lot of motherfuckers do.
But you was one of the younger guys that listened. You know what I'm saying? You was on point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when you, like I said, when you came in, that was my second or third bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was in it, and so you cleaned on to me. I remember I used to help you with your math and everything.
All that shit.
I remember that.
Hanging on the nipple, huh?
Man,
that was my nigga, man.
The baby, that nigga.
That was my nigga.
Was Pythagorean
theorem.
What is it? Yeah. What is it?
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Come on. I put that in there. I thought of that.
Okay.
Wow.
Chess.
I showed him how to figure that.
Play chess.
Showed him how to play chess.
You know what I mean?
So
all that shit.
That's one of the questions I wanted to ask. Like, so was you like adapting to the point where you would get your hustle on the inside?
Yeah, I mean, one thing I learned and one thing I know, because of myself. If you're a hustler, man, there's no limit to what you. There's a limit to what you will hustle, but you gonna hustle. You gonna be a hustler for life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's such thing of there's not only illegal hustles, there's legal hustles.
Legal
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And what they call honest hustles. You know, just something.
Yeah, I mean, like you know, and you got little hustles that don't even mean like playing spades or playing dominoes for some cakes or whatever you gonna do. You know, you can hustle up on some food or bread.
So there's ways to get it, and I had my way with. I cut hair. I cut my own hair. You remember I used to cut hair?
Yep.
I cut hair. You know what I'm saying? I had E was drawing cards.
Yep. That nigga found out I had a little talent and say, hey.
I got a tattoo. I got a tattoo on my arm that he drew.
That I drew. Oh, my nigga. Yup. All my tats. I drew on my shit. Man, I gotta see that motherfucker before you leave, bro, for sure.
You see a little Gunru board up there.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. That was after you. That was after I left.
Okay.
And I did the Gunru board. That boy was in there going crazy. Niggas coming to rent that bitch. Everything, bro.
Straight
My
up.
nigga from Detroit, we made him a Detroit board. We had the highway. Hey, bro. That shit was going nuts for years.
Really?
Oh, man, I made hundreds
Was it like Monopoly?
Yup.
Okay, I'm
but you pimping hoes, you selling dope, you can get a job, you gang bang, all that shit. It's Grand Theft Auto, nigga, on a board. And I mean, yup.
Well, you should have, man. Why you ain't passing?
We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Man.
See, here we go again. Here we go again.
Yeah, that's that game. That's that game.
Yeah,
come on and play Gunru.
It's fire.
We want to jump into a deeper side of the game, and we want to ask this question. Like, so was you in a relationship prior to going?
Yeah, I was prior to going. Yeah, I was in a relationship prior to going. Probably mostly all my bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I know you handle each one differently, and so like, were you expecting the women to hold on, or how did you treat that situation?
No, I was more like I mean, like, for the most part, do you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to be faithful. I need you to be loyal. You know what I'm saying? Do you? You know what I'm saying?
There you go with that game, boy. This is that shit he used to be telling me, bro.
I don't need you to be faithful.
Be loyal.
I need you to be loyal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so go ahead.
So I didn't. He'll tell you I didn't trip when it came to the relationships, you know, that I was dealing with. I didn't trip.
There was not a day that you was in there stressed over no bitch, bro.
It's 4 essentials. I think it's 3 or 4 essentials that come with doing the bit that I expect from a woman. Write me, set my phone call, send me money, and visit me. Them the 4 things. If she doing 2 of them, she doing good. If she doing 1,
she doing all right.
She doing all right. But 0, and if she doing all 4,
then I'm coming home to you, baby.
I might come home.
Yeah.
So now it gets a little tricky, right? So if how does it work if you expect those things, and to a degree you kind of expect for the woman to be there, and now let's say she get a man in the process, or she ended up liking someone and started a relationship. How do you treat that, and how do you feel about that? Because the guy is gonna feel like she's stuck in the middle.
Yeah,
she's stuck in the middle.
That's why you accepting this phone call.
She's loyal. Like you said, you got up here and said loyal, baby.
Yeah, I'm in here.
Right.
I don't need you to be faithful.
Right.
Do you? You know what I'm saying?
So how does that work? Those dynamics.
Can I just say something real quick? Because I kind of been through something similar, and what I learned is, what happens is that woman end up getting her nigga in check. See, that's a real one. She'll say, if she real, she be like, hey, my nigga gonna be calling, and I'm taking the fucking call.
Taking the call, flat out.
There it is. You know what I'm saying? We can fuck, we can do all that other shit, but I'm accepting this motherfucker, and I don't hear no shit about it.
Or he coming home, such and such and such and such.
Right. Tell her, my man about to
go.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't fuss about
it. What if she is okay, so let me ask this. Can a woman be loyal to 2 different men?
I don't think we really care.
No,
be loyal to me.
Can they?
I'm not asking if you care.
Yeah.
Is it possible for a woman to be? It
depends on the expectations. You know what I'm saying? When I say loyal, my expectations is the only things that you can do for me. I ask for 2 out of 4. You know what I'm saying? That's you giving me 2 of them, you loyal. You give me 1 of them, I'm gonna talk you into 2. I'm gonna get you. You go give me at least 2. You give me all 4. You batting 1,000.
Yeah.
10 for 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went in and had a girl pregnant. She had the kids. But I told her then, like, hey, I'm in the joint. Like,
I remember I used to talk to a lot of young guys.
Come up here, visit me or whatever, but I ain't expecting you to do all of this, and I don't want to have no expectations of you, right? So let's just, do what we do. And then in my brain, if she fuck with me, she gonna show me she fuck with me. Well, she didn't fuck with me. You know why? Because after I said what I said, she wasn't writing like it. All slowed down, right? The writing disappeared. The visiting stopped. You know, so it is what it is. Not one day did I ever regret it or feel any type of way about it. You can't. Man. You just fucking you fucking with your own head and heart doing that.
So, you can't. You gotta respect it.
You gotta give it up.
You left her. She didn't leave you.
Right. So so let me ask you guys this question. Was it anybody that really held y'all down? I mean, it could be family, it could be a girl, it could be a friend. Was it some people or just one particular person that really held you down while you was in there?
Two people. I always had several. Always.
I mean, that includes family members too. Is you have any particular?
No, it'd be mostly women.
Okay.
Most of my supporters was women that I dealt with. Family members, not much. But I'm not bitter about it or nothing. Just not much. But I'm a firm believer. I'm out here. It's on me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. If anything, I want to lessen any burden I have on my family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I know they halfway can't help me anyway, you know, so don't even worry about it. I'm over here. My attention is over here. I'm coaching these 2, 3, 4 that I got. You know what I'm saying? And getting them to do what I want them to do.
So you ain't really have no hardships against the family.
No, absolutely not. No, none of them.
And I say that, and I wanted that was a big question that I really wanted to ask, because I kind of went through it with my brother, and it was like he said the most important thing that a prisoner want is letters, visits,
except a phone call
and phone calls.
Send me money.
Yeah.
If I can get him to send me money and visit me, I'm doing good.
Right.
If I can get him to write me and,
like you said, it's hard to find the whole package.
You
know
get
what I'm
all
saying?
4, you a
it's hard to
bad man.
find the whole package.
You know what I'm saying? That's like playing the lotto.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lottery.
And I just want to tell you this, Green, because you know one of the motherfuckers who held me down. And when I say hold me down, I mean all of that, right? Writing me, keeping me abreast of what's going on. One was, of course, my mama, right? I was younger coming in,
yeah,
right? I hit the joint at 21, so I was still a kid. I ain't had bitches like that, right? My mother held me down, and 2, my nigga Rip. My nigga Rip held me down the whole bid. That nigga write me every couple months, nice letters. Hey man, we doing this. Here goes some pictures. Here goes some bread. You know what I mean? So that's another reason I'm forever indebted to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't talk every day and none of that, but that's my brother, bro. Like, yeah, I love you for that.
That's what's up. I mean, yeah, and to find one of your mans that'll do that. That's
Did you have any homies that did that for you?
I had a couple of them. That I can call on when I was in the crunch. A few times I called them and they.
I mean, that just write you out the blue, homeboys.
No, not write me. No, I didn't expect no letter from them, but it was more so if I need you, I call you. You know what I'm saying? Or they'll tell me, if you need me, call me. You know what I'm saying? But all that other stuff, I can't. The
so
guys I dealt with, they was
they doing their thing.
Yeah, they rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got time for that. Write no letter. You know what I'm saying? How much you need? Tell your girl to come get it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, and that's how I was. But you remember Rodney?
Rodney who?
Rodnax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he used to write my brother all the time, and so I guess that's what made my brother feel bitter towards me. Like, if he writing me and put me up on what's going on out there, why ain't you doing it?
Oh yeah, that's your brother though. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Now my brother, I expected more from my brother. I didn't get as much of it as I expected from my brother, but I don't hold nothing against him.
Well, he kind of held it against me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that he understands that you didn't understand.
Which I didn't, because I went to jail I did like 45 days.
Dealing with brothers is totally different than
it's
mans,
different.
though, because
It's different.
you can be in a situation, especially if it's a big brother, little brother thing. The little brother can claim that he disappointed him, he was mad at you, and vice versa.
Yeah.
Big brother can tell the little brother, I was mad, nigga. I was pissed off, nigga. You deserved it. I didn't want to be around you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to
Yeah, my thing
contribute
is,
to it.
Right.
my thing is, I just really was so into my world that I was trying to. I'm busy trying to come up to that. I don't have time to sit down.
You don't have exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what he got to understand. He got to know his brother and know that. I know my brother. I know he ain't got time to sit down and write no letter at all.
Yeah.
But there's other ways to show your support. You know what I'm saying? Many other ways. And I didn't get what I expected, but I don't hold nothing against him. Don't nobody owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know?
And you was out here hustling during them years. You know what I'm saying? How long did Sam do?
Oh, I think the last time he did like 5 years.
That was the last night, so it's been a couple times.
Yeah.
Yep, he did. He did like 2 or 3 different little bids, probably a year,
I
couple
think I was
years,
in
and
there with
5.
him one time.
Yeah.
I think
That probably was the last time. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yep. He did the 5. That's when he was doing the 5 years.
But yeah, that's tough.
Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel and handle that? His disappointment in you for not being. How did you handle that? Did you apologize? Did you try to make it up?
Yeah, I didn't apologize, and I just tried to really get him to understand where my headspace was. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to understand me and what I was going through. I'm out here, got a girl, got a kid. My head is, I'm trying to deal with life. So, and I posed this question to him to kind of really get it off of me. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do it to Lou, and I did it to him. So you had some homeboys in there, right? While you was, that looked out for you. You looked out for them or whatever. And you had some homeboys that you got out before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you kind of tell them, like, hey man, I got you. When I get up out of here, man, I got you, bro.
Yeah.
And did you keep your word?
Yeah.
For how long?
Like right now I'm currently going through it. You know what I'm saying? And I cut some off.
Too
You know what I'm saying? But it was like it wasn't that it was too much, because I'm out here, man. He in there. You know what I'm saying? But it's certain things that you being in there, you need to show more gratitude and humble yourself a little bit more with me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm gonna give you my hard-earned money, I mean, damn, you could at least say thanks. Good looking. Damn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what I dealing with my mans and them. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes they get a little
pushy,
extra. They get
pushy, right?
they get a little extra. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the thing.
Now it's getting to where you being a bill. You a bill and
Right. You need this every time and every
Come
month.
on,
But it usually happens like that.
yeah, it does.
Because they be dependent on,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The same way you and see, you had a different way of doing yours because you had the ladies over here, which was good. But like when it's your friend, you know what I'm saying? You try to look out for your homeboy, but how much looking out can you really do?
How can you? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because like I
More
said,
importantly, how much does that friend expect you?
And you
to
also may
out
have
for?
2 or 3 homeboys that you're trying to help.
yeah.
And how can you live your life?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you got an extra kid.
Yeah,
it is.
So I was trying to get my brother to understand, like, dude, I try to get mom some money, and when I can and whatnot, but I had stuff to worry about out here, and I feel like, and like you said, that was part of it. I felt like you should have been out here to handle your own business.
Right. And he's right. But but I mean, damn, I need you to be a little more loyal than that, man. I mean, because if the roles was changed,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have did it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I done already showed you.
Right.
At least you can do is reciprocate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm asking. I'm not in the ask for nothing in particular. But when you was in the same situation,
Listen,
I was right there.
Let's switch gears a little bit. I want to ask you this. Because you got equal time in both state and feds.
Pretty much, yeah.
What was the biggest difference between state time and fed time?
The biggest difference was being not knowing nobody.
You ain't know nobody in the
You
feds.
don't know nobody in the feds. When you're in the feds, you're on the island, man.
They shipping you all over the
You all over
damn
the world.
country.
You all over the world. That fed is serious, man. And you don't know nobody. So you're on the island. You raw. Now you gotta you raw now. You uncut. You don't know nobody. So everything you do is leaving an impression
Right.
who you are.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You ain't got the Grand Rapids homeboys in
You
here
ain't got all
to
that.
vouch for you on the street or you know what I'm saying?
Know
Yeah,
Sweet
yeah.
Lou. Don't nobody know Sweet Lou in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody know Lewis
Right.
or my last name. You know, so it's like, damn. So you gotta. It's almost like in there they strip you down to where you raw and uncut now. Now, okay, who are you? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we can sit and watch who you are.
Was it harder time? Because of that, or was it just harder time?
No, it wasn't harder time. I ain't gonna say it was harder time. The only thing that made it harder time for me was the age. As you get older, it gets harder. Period.
Yeah.
I don't care if you was at a work release.
Right.
You doing it at 30 and doing it at 50. You know, it gets harder.
Yeah.
Cause now you more so you in your head about it. You know what I'm saying? When I did it when I was 30, oh, this is easy.
Do this time standing on my head.
Right. But when I'm doing it when I'm 50, oh man, it's like I can't wait. You getting impatient. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be patient. That's one of the main
No
things.
choice.
So it gets harder.
Lou, you've always come across to me when I first met you. It was something about you. I knew you was a player, right? This is a young nigga with uncles and shit. This is a nigga that I wanna learn from, talk to, you know, get my reps up with. I never seen you in the state, and I don't know. We was together maybe a year and a half, 2 years. I want to say damn near two.
Damn near two. Yeah.
Damn near two.
Yeah.
Marquette.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
I went to Berriga Max after that, by the way.
Did you?
Yeah.
How you end up in the max?
Well, you know, level 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that was there. I got my keyboard. That's a whole nother story. I ended up getting the music program together, thanks to my nigga Rip. See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We was in there with keyboards and nigga beats and all. That's something else. The question I want to ask you is, you always had that persona to me. You almost gave that to me. You don't know this about me, but I get depressed, right? I go through mental shit. I never seen that in you in there. Never did I see you. Oh, man, not today, man. Or it's over, you know, like you never had a dark side. It was always, no, nigga, we gonna get it, like, you know.
Yeah.
And I took a lot of that from you. So, boom, now you in the feds and you doing this time at 50. Did it hit you then?
Oh yeah. It hit me then. This one here hit me because now I'm getting older. Yeah. See, that's playing a factor now. Now I want to value everything now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's when you value something. If I value this phone, I'm gonna do whatever it takes to protect this phone, right? If I value the fact that my daughter getting ready to graduate, in one more year from high school, if I value that, I ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize not being there, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn on this last one how to value something. You know what I'm saying? Because I learned on this one, without change, your past is your future. So I'm like, damn, okay. So once I figured that out, line my thoughts, I had to line my thoughts up, my ways, and let it go.
Yeah.
You gotta let it go. It said you will remain the same until the pain of remaining the same is greater than the pain of change. Think about it. Think about it.
So this was the most important one that you did. This last one that
Absolutely.
that kind of made everything official for you mentally.
Yes. It made me man up.
How did you get there?
My age, wisdom, understanding,
You had, so
patience.
it was all like it for you to get there. It took you sitting with yourself, or did you go to God? Like, did you?
It took
Well,
me-
speaking of that,
It took me sitting with myself and going to God. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? I had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? This what you want to do?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Nah. That's when I was like, oh no, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? One thing Allah blessed me with is the ability to cut things off. I might be weak in certain areas of cutting other things off, but this right here and this right here,
yeah,
I'm
it
done.
needs to go.
I'm done. I gotta be done with that.
Yeah,
I sustained too much pain. And the pain from staying the same got greater than the pain of change. You feel me?
yeah, fire,
So
fire.
in hindsight, this goes for both of y'all question. In hindsight, do y'all feel like doing that time kind of saved you?
I absolutely do.
Yeah. It saved me. Yeah. I mean, saved me.
Do you think you would have got into some other stuff out here that could have led to
Yeah.
a deeper rabbit hole?
Because dealing in the streets, whether you selling drugs or anything illegal, dealing in them streets, there's consequences that come with it. And one of the consequences that came with me being in the streets selling drugs was death or jail.
Yeah.
So I got saved. I felt like I got saved.
Yeah.
Shit.
I definitely
It's
feel
only
like
two
I got
ways out.
saved.
There's only two ways out: death and jail.
In the
Yeah.
streets.
In them streets, yeah.
I was smoking bones. For those who don't know, that's cigarettes and crack, or cigarettes and cocaine. I was doing ecstasy. I was an alcoholic. Beer for breakfast every fucking morning.
Mm.
All right, beers and cigarettes was my breakfast. I was on my way to being a bum. I was.
Wow.
I was super addicted, cross addicted. Yeah, I was having money and all that shit. That made it worse,
I made it worse.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm balling out. I could do what the fuck I want when I want, and so prison saved me from that. It sobered me up.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got home, all I gave a fuck about was the music, bro. I taught myself to play.
Right, you made your mind up.
Right, I made my mind up. I couldn't get what I would have had in there. You get me? And so my addiction, I'm an addictive personality. It's just who I am. I realized that early on.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even just go buy a record, right? I wanted to go get MF Doom is one of my favorite artists who I became acquainted with in prison. So after I'm home for a little bit, you know what? Buy me a record player. We'll go get some MF Doom. It couldn't stop there with me, right? Luckily, it's not dope. Luckily, it's not alcohol.
Yeah.
So I'll take it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I can't even I have to stop myself today from going to the damn record shop. That's just an example.
Mm-hmm.
Cars, right? I get a car. Oh, this bitch can't just be regular, right? I gotta go throw some rims. I gotta pipe the seats out. I gotta
Keeping yourself busy.
yes.
Yeah.
So I flipped it from keeping myself unbusy and high and drunk all the time. I flipped it into toys and fun and creative shit. I don't know if I would have been able to do that without sobering up for them 6 years. So I've always said prison saved me.
So while you guys was down, did y'all join an organization during the time in there?
I didn't know.
Did y'all get with a team, or did y'all just kind of stay to yourself, or how did you?
I pretty much stayed to myself. I had my Muslim brothers. I'm Muslim, so
Yeah.
I, deal with my Muslim brothers, but it's not an organization though, but
Yeah.
that's the farthest I went for the most part. I'm to myself doing my bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get home.
The question I wanted to ask was, which is going to segue into what you was just saying. How was you feeling, let's say like 3 months into getting ready to get released? How was you, what was going on in your mind?
Oh man, 3 months prior, you don't really, you get anxious, that goes without saying, but being in there, you gotta expect the unexpected, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I say that to say anything can happen.
So it's a little scary.
It's a little scary, not really scary, but anxious.
Did you kind of lay low more?
Oh yeah,
Knowing that you was getting out?
Oh yeah, prior to going
play
home.
the bunk,
yeah,
bro.
You go
less
play the bunk, bro.
activities and everything, because I know that there's some guys in there that like to try to play games as far as like knowing you're getting out, and now they want to tempt you.
Very true. Very true where I was at.
Get you back up in there.
Yeah. Very true.
Being jealous.
Yeah.
So how was you treating that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That
Well, see,
knowing that this was going.
Yeah, I mean, being a vet in doing time on this last one, I know how to go home. You know what I'm saying? My problem is staying home, not going home. The record shows when it's time for him to go home, he know how to go home.
Yeah.
But when he out there, he don't know how to stay out there. That's what he need to figure out.
Yeah.
How to stay out there. I don't need to figure out how to get out. I know how to get out. When I say I know how to get out, that means stay out of the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Avoid all the BS.
Yeah.
But staying out is my challenge.
thing.
That's where I had to figure it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Am I done? And every minute of that time that I did on this last one, I needed it to get all the bullshit out of my system. And now it's out of my system so much I can't even remember stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what was that transition like, bro? Like, you did all this time. It's been 25 years. This is your last run. You get out. Tell me about that.
I got out on this last one. I mean, it wasn't hard because I had a plan. Literally had a plan. First time out of 4 bits. I got a plan this time. So that's what I wasn't afraid of. I was just ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I didn't even have an extra pair of shoes to change into when I got out on this one. You know what I'm saying? But I saved up a little money in there. I got out to a little bit of money. That helped me.
Yeah.
And bam, you know what I'm saying? It was just all about, it's like, I don't know, I'm kind of different. When it comes to, like, say, most addictions, I'm able to, like, drinking. I'm done. I stopped just like that. Back in the day, smoking marijuana. Summer '89, I'm done. I stopped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I'm done with something, I'm done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Especially in this situation, whereas now I'm getting older. Shoot, going back now with 10 years is life.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't say 20. That's double life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't getting nothing under 20.
Right.
You know, so, and I know that. Now I need to ask myself, are you trying to die in there?
Right.
Hell no. That's over.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Flying straight.
I'm flying straight. And then you got people that been knowing me for years, you know what I'm saying, know my MO, so to say, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And they, you know, you got the naysayers that he'll go, you know.
Right.
But anybody who know me, nah.
They'll see the change in you.
Not only that, they know the change. They know he ain't that stupid.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He might have been crazy for doing this last one, but he ain't stupid.
I gotta say, man, you look like $1 million, brother. I gotta tell you, man.
Man, I'd make bad look good.
All these years later, man, I'm 47 right now. I met you when I was 22, 23.
Damn, was you?
Yeah.
No, you was less than that.
Probably. I went in at 21.
Yeah.
I only did Marquette was my next joint. So yeah, 20. I was 22.
22, I was 32.
Yeah. So still to this day, and I ain't gonna front, I've been out here doing pretty good, man. I ain't went back. You know, I made a couple mistakes, fucked some money up, but I spend money. But I see you, bro. You running your own business now. You driving clean in a motherfucker. You're sharp every time I see you, and you sound good, brother, and you look good. So, still to this day, all these years later, man, I'm still looking up to you, OG.
Man,
I want you to know that, bro.
wow, and that was years ago, man. What year was
Years
that?
ago.
That was like 2000.
2000. I was in Marquette.
4, 5.
I want to say it was 2003, 4.
3 or 4.
In my brain. Wow. I'm not quite sure. It's been so long ago.
Man.
But yeah, man, 20 something fucking years. You know,
So
it's crazy.
so the transition was greater on this run right here.
Yeah, transition was a must this time.
Yeah.
I ain't had no options then. You know, I had my options then because I could factor in my age. But this is where I made the mistake on the last one. I factored in my age and everything, but I didn't factor in, let's see, the fact that my mama is getting old now. And I want to be here for her last days.
Yeah.
My aunt is getting old now, and I want to be here for her last days. My dad is getting older now, and I want to be here for his last days.
Yeah.
I didn't factor in that.
Right.
So, and I went.
Selfish.
So guess what? I lost every one of them. My mama, my daddy, my only aunt, and my only uncle. You feel me?
That's heavy.
So, because when you do things, you got sense. You know how to factor. You know what to factor in that means something to you. You factor everything in except for a few things because of what you're doing, which is your values.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta have value. You gotta value something. You know what I'm saying? Valuing something is what makes you think more clearly. You know what I'm saying? Because your values is at the forefront of your decision making.
Right.
Normal people.
Yeah. Normal people.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
But I'm dealing with a monster that requires me to not value nothing, and I don't even realize I'm not valuing nothing.
Yep. Ain't that crazy how dope do you like that on both ends?
Yeah.
On both ends. Rather
both
you use it
ends.
or rather you sell it.
That's why I don't knock drug users, man. Because I was addicted to selling drugs.
That's what I tell people.
It's just as bad.
That's what I tell people. You can get addicted either way.
Either way.
You can get addicted to making
Because
money.
both of them,
or
guess what? You got to throw your values out the window.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can't value the fact that your daughter getting ready to graduate from high school.
Yeah.
And you want to be there. You can't value the fact that your daughter is getting ready to have her first baby and you want to be there. You can't value that if you jeopardizing that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You can't.
I mean, Yes and no. And I
give
get
me,
what you're
give me
saying.
your yes or no. Then I want to hear this. You value this phone right here. Nah, this ain't even your phone. This is your daughter getting ready to graduate. You value that. What you gonna do to jeopardize that?
You value that. Now, the thing is, the way that society is set up, we out here trying to really make a living for her.
Mm-hmm.
So you might put yourself in some messed up positions. Don't mean that you don't really value her.
They can't. If it was a Rolex watch.
You're trying, but I'm saying, this your daughter. And she is going to graduate in about 3 to 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't got no money.
Okay.
So you want to make her happy.
That's you.
And you putting value in something else at that point.
No, you can't be valued.
Because if you valued, it's not about the fact that you can't do nothing for her.
It's
the
about
best thing you can do for her is be there for her.
Okay, so now what happens when she feel like you didn't do nothing for me? You didn't help me get.
That's a fear.
No. I'm saying when they actually behave like that, when they actually come out and say, "Well,
I graduated and you didn't even do this." That's a fear.
Well, no. You gotta understand. No, when you got that child,
I'm talking about when Lou said you don't value her. If you're gonna go out here and do this, and I'm thinking that you still valuing them because you're trying to do something.
How
for
you
them.
valuing them?
Because you're out here taking chances.
There's only one way to value something. If it's a Rolex watch, you getting ready to go to prison, right? I'm going to prison tomorrow. I value this Rolex watch. What I'm gonna do with it?
If you value it, you gonna put that motherfucker in a PO box or something and make sure that it's there when you get home.
It's only one way to value that. It's only one way to value that watch. What other way I'm gonna value it?
So how are you
putting it in somebody's hand?
No.
Hold this for me till I get back.
Right.
I'm gonna put it in a safe deposit or something first. If I value it. But my daughter, she getting ready to graduate in 3 months.
I have to be there. Fuck if I'm
What's
broke.
most important? Being there. Not buying her the best gown,
Right.
the best shoes, the being there. That's what I gotta focus on. So what? I ain't got no money.
So okay. So what if she was like, "So Dad, you gonna help me get my gown and stuff? I need like
okay, I'm
$500."
gonna get a job. I ain't gonna go get no sack of dope.
Right.
That's not.
You don't put yourself in the position
what
to
you're
miss
gonna
that
do,
moment.
What you're gonna do to help her, right, is get a job. If you get a job, make some money, go do. I got an engine to put in my man's car. You gonna pay me $500? I got you.
So basically,
And I know I got this $500. I'm gonna go get this dub from Lou.
Flip it. Right.
No, that's not. You ain't valuing. Because what's priority? You know what I'm saying? You got to prioritize. Your priorities in order. Your values in order. Your life is in order. Go out here and get this dope sack. Go get a
do
job.
something stupid and yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go do a job. Go get a job. Go get a dope sack. Which one you gonna do? Yeah. If I value that I need to be there, I'm gonna go get a job. I ain't gonna call E up and get this dub, man. No, hell no. If I do that, man, what if I get caught? The first rock
Ruins everything.
That ruins everything. That's gonna hurt her more than me not buying her that dress.
Yeah. And the fear.
Yep.
And that's why I said fear, because you thinking that that's what she thinking. You thinking that that's gonna come, bro. And I got that bad. I ain't even gonna front. I still do that to this day. You blame it on my upbringing and shit I've been through as a child. But yeah, I know damn well this motherfucker gonna do this, and I'm gonna have to do. Bro, you never know. The most important thing is just to do the right thing.
Do the right
because
thing, man.
9 times out of 10, that is gonna give back that same energy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And that's something that we don't trust as black men. It's something we don't believe in. And it's a fear, man, but don't be afraid, bro. Just do the right thing. That's
do the
it.
right thing, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
In closing, is this the advice that you would give to the younger cats that's out here, or do you have any more advice for somebody that may be on the verge of crashing out or going through something or about to pick up a sack? Do you have any closing words or any advice for one of these up and coming guys, and even older, that may be thinking about going down that path that y'all just came up out of?
Or older that's coming home and getting a second chance again.
And my advice is like is this, like I was just saying, find something to value, find something to live for. You know what I'm saying? Tupac said that, didn't he? Or find something to die for. Which one? Which one? I mean, but you gotta value something. That's what I learned that I had to do. God damn, what is wrong with me? Why am I keep making these? I had to think about it. I'm not valuing nothing. Because if I value the fact that my mama can pass while I'm gone, I wouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
I was 40 years old.
Yeah.
Ain't no way I should have been messing around. No way. You know what I'm saying? So
I think your advice is gonna be different than mine, just because of the shit I went through. My advice to anyone would be to make sure you're around a circle of people that want better, right? Even if you don't want it for your fucking self, right? I used to want to sell dope. Why? Because everybody was selling dope, and that seems to be what I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do, right? No, man. Surround yourself around people who want better for themselves, because that shit rubs off on you.
Yes.
There it is.
That's because you got a lot of people that their surroundings is the reason why.
Yep.
I was never that direct. I mean, to a certain extent it was, but that wasn't my problem. Right. I was always, I'm a sociopath. I was told that by Michigan State Parole Board. They told me that. Told me you're what we call a sociopath. When he said that, I was like, damn. I had to go back and look it up. I was there with you. We looked it up.
Possibly.
I came back and I told you.
Yeah.
I said, this man, you don't even know me. He called me a sociopath.
Wow.
We say, and then he gave an analogy, or he gave what he was meaning. It's like, you're the type of guy that you can work your way into any crowd just for your benefit.
Just for your benefit. Wow. I love it.
And I said,
fire.
Damn, he knows something.
That's fire.
Because that's one of my, I can
attributes.
do that. Yeah. That's one of them.
Yeah.
I can get my way in. I get my way in. You know.
The problem is what you getting your way into.
Yeah. What I'm.
Why?
Why
the right circle? Can
you get your way out?
Get your way out after you get your way in.
I get my way in and I get stuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's fire.
He told me that, man, and I caught an attitude about it, and went back and I had to look the word up and see exactly what he meant, like a sociopath. Man,
that's dope.
So,
listen, man.
We have
this was a wonderful conversation, man. I, for one, want some more, man. Maybe we can get together again on some different topics. My nigga Lou, tell these people about your business. You know what I mean? And at a later time, I would love to delve into that, how you got it going, because you are doing great, my brother.
Yeah, I since I've been home, I filed a LLC, hands-on deck construction and property management and lawn care. I basically just make myself available to, people dealing with property, you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying, cutting grass, cutting trees down, fix a sink, do whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? One thing I would like to, the advice I can give any young black man out here now or older, whoever, man, form a LLC. Come up with a business. Yeah. File it. It's a lot.
Then do it.
And then do it. Don't do it with no intent of doing nothing illegal. I'm talking about legally.
Yeah. And you said too easy. And you also said keep up with it.
And keep it relevant.
Keep it relevant.
You know what I'm saying? When you get in it. I mean, I didn't get in it to do nothing fraudulent or play with it. You know what I'm saying? This year was my jump off year. I jumped out there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I went and bought equipment and everything and jumped out there with my legitimate business. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's work. Yeah, it's work.
But it's work with the right intentions.
Right. But I look at it as this my hustle. You know what I'm saying? What's my hustle? I like money. You know what I'm saying? I like to make money. I like to invest. I like to travel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I can get nice things. I mean, I'm finding out now that I can get all these nice things that I was pushing for selling drugs. I can get it legally.
Legally.
Yep. Look at that.
Yep.
It's not hard.
And those other people, that's how they do it. They get that type of money legally.
Yeah, legally.
And that's what we as a culture has to start doing. Getting it legally.
Legally.
And get out of that bull crap so you ain't got to worry about.
Yeah. And then if you're a hustler, I should say, if you are truly a hustler, it don't stop at illegal drugs.
Right.
It don't stop there. You know what I'm saying? There's many ways to hustle. You know what
I want to say on this point, because the mind frame has a lot to do with that, right? A lot of these young cats, these younger brothers coming up, maybe they did some time. They're in a situation now that is hard as fuck for them to believe that they can do it.
Yeah, it's hard because
right,
ain't nobody cracked that shell and gave them the knowledge and understanding of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Before I figured it out, it was hard for me to understand and believe that I can do it. You know what I'm saying? But I got to reading, learning. You know, when I was that way, I'm in the books. I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And then, this is simple. Get home, bam. Take off with it.
Yeah.
Jump out there. One thing good about the presidency, the president we have now in particular, is he respects small businesses. The government respects small business. And that's a LLC, whatever you may call it, whatever you may be doing. Yeah. It can be a LLC. Form your LLC. It's benefits that come with it.
Yeah.
Beyond what you can imagine. If you don't have it, you crazy.
Fire.
I heard somebody on Instagram here just the other day, and he was giving a seminar. But first he gave his backstory. He said, I did such amount of years in prison, and the first thing I did when I got out was form me a LLC, file for an EIN, open up a business account. That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
This is what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think the best thing that we can do is just keep setting the examples for the younger ones and keep talking to them.
Yeah. And it's good if you can get them, and the youngsters nowadays, you can get them started. They can file a LLC, right? Once they're 18, they can file a LLC.
Yeah. So what I think that we might end up doing is, on our next episode with Sweet Lou, we're going to have him break down, the plan and how you can get your LLC and how to get your business going.
That'd be great, because I want to learn too, brother. I'm not gonna say that I know it,
man.
We're gonna save it for the next episode
for sure,
and we're gonna dive into that. So go ahead.
It's definitely a step towards financial freedom if you know how to,
right,
work it.
So we want to
super interested.
We want to thank Sweet Lou for coming through, man, and blessing us with some of this knowledge and wisdom. And we're going to have him back on the show. So y'all look forward to checking him out, man. Once again,
you know what it is.
Thanks for coming in, brother.
For sure.
And showing the love and dropping that knowledge and that wisdom. And the Ops will be back with y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.
The ops are popping figures and mad scientists. Two legendary minds combined to bring you some of the strongest topics on the dopest platform. The ops every pop did us as a story. Welcome to ours.